Part 4. 35 incredible things caught on CCTV camera. There's not a single act that'll go unmonitored by the deadly CCTVs. Today we'll be looking at incredible incidents that'll excite you the most. So let's get started with the weigh-in. People use weight measurement devices to find out their weight. But is there any alternative to find if you're fat? You should definitely watch this guy splitting the device into two in a few seconds. I pity the poor device. The modern solution. If your car won't start up due to rain, then there's a modern solution to solve the breathtaking problem. This is how you should start your car next up. But you need to be precise about not missing the target like this guy. Did you even look at his slippers? The warehouse mess up. This is how to destroy hours of dozens of labor work. It was pretty satisfying though, but I guess not for the owners. The trampoline. This trampoline was lost by a demon, or maybe it decided to turn into a UFO and scare the miraculous human species. The kids are going to be so upset. The milk bath. You may have heard of a blood bath, but this guy wanted to turn it into a milk bath. If you look precisely, he slipped while changing the pipe. The magnetic doors. This fella right here is having the worst day of his life. He couldn't lock on both of the doors, or maybe the doors were playing tricks on him. He should put something heavy against the door if he wants to be successful, but turned out he got some other tricks up his sleeves. The bear trouble. When you look at the window, you'll see an intruder. But it's a little hard to tell if it's a cat or something else. Turned out it was a young brown bear. The residents are like, are we dreaming the same dream at the same time? How to break the glass. This guy was trying to get out with his key, but then the other person ran over out of nowhere. We all know what happened next. The glass played its trick. The companion. Dogs are the perfect companion. Just watch this dog helping out his owner by sitting at the very point so he can do his thing. Crushing a person. Just don't fill up your cart at a shopping mall, and if you do, try not to crush a person just like this guy. He even kicked it. The other guy was nice and let the situation slip away. A perfect save. At first you'd think the dog was harassing this lady. He'll pull off her dress, so not to tear apart her dress, she had to fight the dog. It turned out the dog was trying to save her from the falling branches. The missing brush. Most of us are dumb and will instantly forget where we put our things, or at least I should speak for myself, or this guy too. He just forgot about the brush and was thinking like, where the hell did it go? Did the earth swallow it? The destroyer. This guy just destroyed all his wife's hard work with his pile of wood. He's gonna have a really hard time when he gets home. A playful dog. If you have a playful dog, just never leave it tied up to a vehicle because he might be pulling it with all his force. How to give up your wage. This guy just destroyed his whole month's wage in a few seconds. Man, the fridge was full at its fullest. It'll almost be like a waterfall. A great friend. They say friends are there to make your life easy. But why does it seem like I should rethink the statement? If you've got a friend like him, you don't need any enemies. Mission Impossible Fallout. This is a scene similar to the one in the movie Mission Impossible Fallout where Tom just pushed over the trucks into the water. Now they were trying to undo the damage done. Sunbathing. This guy decided to sunbathe over a carton, but he got tricked by the nature. If it wasn't for the water, he was going to get bruised. Getting rid of the snake. This lady was braver than me and decided to get rid of the snake that tried knocking on her door. I guess this is how they treat their respectable guests. The Great Mix-Up. The dogs are barking at each other, but something incredible happened in this footage. When they were about to face each other, one of them changed the pack mistakenly. Flirting goes wrong. This lady was trying to flirt with the gardener, but the unexpected happened. The pile couldn't bear her weight. On the bright side, at least she got his attention. The deadly treadmill. One should never mess with the treadmill. If you don't want to fall on your knees, you shall always be friends with it. This lady was so confused. The parking master. This is exactly what to do when you can't find a parking spot. The risky business. Dealing with glass is always a risky business. This is the reason why always avoid them. The grown kids. There are so many reasons why an adult should never act like a child. Just like this lady who was trying to enjoy jumping, but the poor one couldn't bear her weight. Showing off the camera. This lady was trying to show off her new home security system, but you could smell the jealousy. She stumbled on the stair and fell. This is something that happens to me a lot. Another victim. Here's another victim from the stair stumbles, but this time it was even worse, and there was no one to help her get up. On a walk. Just always be careful when you're walking down a wet surface. If you want to end up like this guy, then you're free to do so. And if you're big, it could hurt like hell. I know how it hurts when you hurt your bottom. Dogs versus cats. Dogs love running after cats and killing poor creatures. In this footage, a cat was running away from 3 dogs, but the last one turned out to be a guy trying to get a hold of his big dog. If you can't control a big dog, you shouldn't get them because they can hurt someone seriously, and you won't be able to do anything about it. The parking mode. Are you one of those guys who will always forget about putting their car in parking mode? Well, you should add this delivery guy to your team. The runaway. Some people would always be afraid of dogs, not to mention me, but at least not like this guy. Even the dog got scared of his reaction and ran away. Talking on the plane. This guy is so busy talking on the plane that he fell 2 times to the ground and was still busy on the phone. Baby. These ladies were going for a walk and decided to carry out the baby stroller. But it turned out one of them desperately needed it even more than the baby. The small dog. Here's a lady that's afraid of a small dog. She was running away like a giant was chasing her. The dog played its part by not slowing down. The massacre. I don't even have words to describe this situation. I don't even know what's happening in this footage. I hope you could help me out in the comment section. CCTVs will never fail to entertain us. But sorry for the bad news of reaching the end of the video. Now, if you admired our video, press the thumb up. Also, subscribe to our channel for miraculous entertainment videos. Lastly, comment down below which one of the clips you loved the most. We'll see you in the next one.